good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I've just had a mini coughing fit, which is why I'm trying to figure out if it's going to happen again, which is why I look a little bit red. It's 2018! We are extremely late into 2018 to be doing a video going, it's 2018! But we've had a few issues here. Not personally. It's okay. Don't worry. You can turn off the video now if you thought that that was the problem. I've let those people leave now. I got I got my laptop out a couple of weeks ago, to just like Christmas shop and things like that. Right after Christmas, trying to figure out what I was going to do video wise, because I've taken a little bit of a break by choice, a little bit, trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to do random stupid videos where I'm not talking about anything and I've got nothing to talk about. So I thought I'm going to leave it for a bit, I'm going to take a little break, figure out what I want to do in my life, and as I opened it up to do my Christmas shopping, the hinge decided to stop being a hinge and completely broke like the whole of my laptop, so I had to get a new one. So if you're watching this video, I finally got a new laptop, because we're currently a couple of weeks now into the new year and I've not been able to do anything. But positives is I've now got a bookshelf of pop figures. I didn't know where else to put them, and with my Christmas money, before my laptop decided to explode, I decided to get myself a bookshelf to stack them all on. Up here we have our kings, then we have Marvel, Harry Potter, Disney DC. See? Disney DC, and then a bottom shelf down here of ones that I'm not sure if I'm going to keep because they don't really fit into the collection. I have a brand new edition, two brand new editions. Because you've not seen Bellatrix yet. Bellatrix? Say hello. Hello, Bellatrix. And then one of my favourites, and he's on the king shelf. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's glorious. Oh, I'm so happy. Every time I look at him, I think, oh, you're so glorious. And if you're wondering why, for instance, this is the king shelf. King. What? King, and favourite wrestler, which is why he's up there. And Korg is up there because me and Millie went to see Thor Ragnarok like 3 times, and every time we came out, she screamed about Korg being the king, and we couldn't find it anywhere. Couldn't find that pop figure anywhere. Went into HMV in London one day while we were over in London. It wasn't there. Went the next day and he was there. There were two. We bought one each. And I said that if I get this bookshelf, this was during Christmas, I was talking about getting a bookshelf then. During Christmas, I was like, if I get a bookshelf, I will put him at the top with all the other King pop figures I have. And there he is, right on that top shelf. And then I went to Forbidden Planet the other day, and they had like 12. I was like, well, the film came out ages ago. Where have you been? Why are you now just only catching up? So yeah, this is more of a happy 2018 video than anything else. I know I did like a little bit of an update thing last video, sort of mentioning what my plan was with the year. I don't know how far I got into details because I forget everything of what I talk about in those videos. Quite literally everything. I have people literally the next day or even hours later be like, I can't believe you were talking about this and we were talking about it that day, and I'm like, talking about what? I don't remember anything I talk about in these videos. Very rare anyway. So I said that I was going to try and do more things on my own. I was going to be more independent, I think. If not, I'm telling you now, in 2018. And that has like completely come true. Don't jiggle the arm fat like that again on camera. That has completely come true. That's what I'm planning to do this year, and I've already sort of done. We've been to see Jersey Boys. Me and Millie have been to see Jersey Boys, and I've been to see her for her birthday this week / last week. Bit of both. Yeah, and I was trying to realise the point there, and I was going to take my camera. That's what I was going to say. But obviously, she's very upset with me still about the fact that I said she was addicted to the camera. She's not addicted to the camera. She's just an amazing performer. Is that any better? I tried. Yeah, so we went to see the Jersey Boys. Decided not to take my camera for that. Which I was going to, change my mind last minute, didn't know what to do, so I just left it, because I went straight from work, and I didn't know if that was a good idea to take my camera to work. What else have I done? We're going to see Rock of Ages. I'm going to an open-air theatre to watch The Little Shop of Horrors with Todd. I'm going to see Rock of Ages with Millie as well. I think we're going to see Frankie Valli live. It was like an impulse buy that we made online. We're just trying to sort out seats and stuff like that, because for some reason we didn't get a seat. Fingers crossed. Today, if I wasn't working today, I'm on a late shift today. But if I wasn't working a late shift today, I was going to watch the Amazons. Like, it was like a fate will decide this one, because I couldn't book it off. I was like, if he puts me on an early, I'm going to go. And he's put me on a late, so I'm not going. That would have been cool though. I'm already planning to go to London more in my head. Now I've sort of got a lot of things that I need to do out the way this year. Like at the start of the year, there was a few things I just needed to get out of the way. Now I've done that. I'm planning to go to London very soon, hopefully. I'm going to see Mike and Steph in February. Me and Mike are going on an adventure. I'm taking this with me. I am taking this camera with me. Mike's not a huge fan of being this side of the camera. But I am taking this camera with me because he has zero idea where we're going. And we're going to film the whole experience. It's going to be really cool. I think it sounds really cool. Hopefully. I've never done this either. He's never done this either. So and he's got no idea where we're going. So that could be interesting. So I've got that coming up. I've got paintballing coming up for the stag do, for Mike's stag do. Then obviously Mike's wedding. What else? There's something else I need to... WWE Live, I'm going to do that. I'm watching, fingers crossed, I'm planning to watch WrestleMania in Birmingham, in a pub, in a club. In Birmingham. I'm going to hopefully just go. I'm just going to go and do it. I'm contemplating staying over in Birmingham, and now I'm thinking that I should just go absolutely insane and just travel over late afternoon, early evening time, go and have something to eat, go straight to the place, watch the whole thing, because it's like 6 hours. It'll finish like 5 a.m. The next train home is like an hour away. Do I just not bother with the hotel and just stay there and watch this and go straight to the train station afterwards? It's a contemplation. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'm watching WrestleMania, and then like a month later, I'm going to watch it live, and hopefully, last year when they came, they did some meet and greets in Tamworth, and they did some in Birmingham. Fingers crossed, I'm going to go to some of those if they do it again. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know if I am. I'm really excited for the open air theatre. I'm excited for all the trips. Oh, I'm going to see War of the Worlds with Mum. It was a Christmas present for her, off me. So we're going to see that as well. And I'm planning to go to Comic-Con. I am planning to go to a Comic-Con this year. I don't know which one it's going to be, Birmingham or London. It's going to be one or the other. Maybe both. Maybe both. Who knows? But that is my plan for this year. I really want to go to a Comic-Con. I've been to one in my life. And I loved it. I really enjoyed the time that I had there. It was before I was collecting pop figures, but Jack was collecting pop figures, so we did a lot of pop figure shopping while we were there. I bought shirts. We didn't really do much meet and greet wise, or like they do like panels, and we didn't do much. We didn't do any panels. We did a couple of meet and greets, but that was about it. That's how I got my Carrie Elwes signed book that I've got over there. Love you. Yeah, so I'm planning to do that this year. I want to do London. I'm fingers crossed fulfilling my by the time I'm 25 plan, and I don't want to mention it on here in case I've never mentioned it on here. I'm sure I have, but I don't want to jinx it and say that I'm definitely going to do it and then not end up doing it, even though I really want to do it. So yeah, that's fingers crossed in the pipeline as well. So we're going to be doing a lot more this year, and hopefully, I'm just going to do videos on that, and we're not going to have many of these videos. And I don't want to do videos where I'm just explaining what happened and like, oh, you really missed this. It would have been cool if I'd filmed it. It's going to hopefully be, this is me filming it. Like, I'll still want to do these sort of videos where I'm reacting to things that happened and like trying to go into more detail that you missed or something. But I want to take this camera with me more places and do more videos while I'm out. It's just getting used to filming around people. That's what I need to get used to. For instance, I know Mike's probably not going to be a huge fan of it, but I've got to film around him. I've got to film things. I've got to do shit. I don't know how Millie's going to be on camera anymore. she might pull faces at me. I'm always really awkward when I'm filming around people I don't know. So like filming on streets and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of it, but we're going to try. We're going to get there. So yeah, we're going to do more adventures. We're going to do more adventures. I'm going to try and do more things that are a bit weird and not something that I'd usually do as well. Like, for instance, as much as I've always wanted to do it, I've never done it. I've never been to London on my own. let's do it. I really want to try and visit, and that's what I'm definitely going to take this camera for. And it probably won't all be done in one go, but I really want to do the Monopoly board in London. I want to go to all the places on the Monopoly board in London. So that will be a playlist on this channel, and fingers crossed, that is my New Year's resolution. That is my New Year's goal for 2018. I want to go to all the places on the Monopoly board. It's not a big one, I know that. It's not a big one, but I want to do that. That is my aim this year. Because I wanted to do it when we were 21. I'm now 25 this year. That's how I wanted to do it when I was 21. When we went down to London for our 21st, I mentioned it to Jack there and then. And he was like, yeah, sounds great. And then he settled down, got married, and he's having a child next week. Like, I can't really do that with a baby. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to film my nephew when he's born. That is their child. I'm not going to film that, but you'll be up to date. You're kept up to date when she's had the baby and things like that. As much as I can keep you up to date, that is. So, yes, I believe that is everything. I feel like a whole weight has been lifted off my chest. I've wanted to film this for so long, just sort of going through everything. I knew I'd miss something. Just wanted to go through everything that had happened with the laptop with me. But I built this. I don't know if you've noticed how proud I am of this. I built this. Yeah. Just wanted to get it all off my chest about all of these things that are happening, everything I'm doing. One of which that I missed was... we're going to watch Joe Lycett in November in, I believe, Wolverhampton. I wanted to see him in Birmingham. His tickets were pretty sparse there because he's been out for a while, the tickets. So I was like, I don't know if anyone would want to go with me. Millie was like, I love Joe Lycett. I was like, let's go. So me and Millie are doing that as well. Yeah, I'm doing a lot this year so far, considering we're, what, 3 weeks into the new year, and I've already got all this planned, and that doesn't include everything else that I want to do, and I have got in my head planned that I haven't done or sorted yet. Yeah, I'm planning to do a lot more this year than previously, than previous years. Not previous to what I thought, because I'd already thought about these things. I'm going to stop rambling, and to stop rambling, that would involve putting the camera down. So I hope you've enjoyed this little mini update that takes 27,000 minutes every single time I do it. There'll be more coming up soon, hopefully, of actual things that I'm doing, especially now I have a laptop. Now I can post them. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to all the things that I've mentioned and all the things I have planned, and I'll hopefully see you again outside this room in the next video. I hate making promises that I possibly can't keep.